Monday, July 21st, 2025. Welcome everybody back to the Bell to Bell Banter podcast featuring myself, the Battle Club guy, and my cohorts. We got Beast to Goat. We got that CM Punk guy. We're here to talk this past week's Monday Night Raw, Smackdown. We got Raw tonight, and we are about a week from this Thursday,
Yes,
the Bell to Bell
sir.
Banter podcast will be live on the scene in New Jersey, SummerSlam weekend. How we doing, boys?
I'm finally, and it's the first episode, I'm wearing a white t-shirt.
Yes, you're out
Yeah.
of your black
I've,
t-shirt.
I've,
That's
I'm
nice.
out of, I'm out of the black t-shirt, even though every wrestling shirt except for like 3 are all white. Every shirt is black except
Yeah.
for 3.
We're
But I'm
recording
wearing
on
my
an off day
Ohio
'cause
State.
me and Justin decided we were going to go to TNA. I got to watch Top Dollar break his balls.
Yes, we'll
Yeah, you
talk
guys
about
were at
that too.
Slammiversary yesterday.
Yes, well, yes, I'll talk about that too. Yes,
He broke his dick.
I uploaded some videos on the Bell to Bell Banter
I just want to say,
Twitter
Top Dollar, I know you
page.
got beef with,
Yeah.
Henry over here, but like, I'm just saying, that was a pussy way to take a bump. Either just take the bump or just don't fall off the ladder.
He wasn't
I
gonna
think he
clear the
said.
top
I
rope.
think he said. I think Sean Ross Sapp from Fightful asked him, and I think Top Dollar said, I quote, "Big dick equals cushion." So
Yeah,
he's
well,
good.
Yeah, he said big dick
it's
equals cushion.
I mean, it's gone now, so I don't know.
It's okay. We'll get him some more. We'll
What's
get him.
crazy is that he did like a moonsault beforehand, and then he almost didn't clear the top rope, getting pushed off a ladder. So
He's lucky,
fucking
bro.
pencil
He's
toe.
lucky he didn't snap his leg, like dead ass. He's so lucky he didn't snap his leg.
He'll be fine.
TNA was fun though.
It
Got
was.
ready to fly.
Yeah, we'll touch on it. But all right. So what you boys want to start with? Want to start with last week's Raw?
We got it.
Yeah,
we gotta start from
we
the
gotta
top
start
from
with
the
Raw. Gotta go
bottom.
in order.
Okay, so last week, Monday Night Raw, July 14th, the biggest news coming out of that Raw was the return of Beast the Goat's guy. He likes this guy. It's the man that was on vacation. It's
Time.
Heel
SummerSlam.
It's
finally
time.
came
It's
out.
finally. Finally
It's
up.
SummerSlam season, so you know what that means. OTC 1, Roman Reigns is back.
But like we said
Roman
last
Reigns.
episode, where the fuck's Brock Lesnar?
Where the
I
fuck's
don't
Brock,
know.
bro? I think
I
we're
don't
gonna get
know.
Brock at SummerSlam. I'm being so dead ass. I think we're getting Here
No,
Comes
no.
the Piss.
Be awesome.
No, Brock Lesnar is on the TKO ban list, okay?
I don't believe Daniel
For
Cormier. He's a
WWE, though?
fucking UFC commentator. I do not believe a damn word he says. He's probably banned from the
WWE,
UFC, not TKO. Because why would they sell a shirt if he's banned? Why would they bring him up if he's
They
banned?
want money. They want
Yeah.
money. They want
No,
money.
no, but if they ban people, they don't bring him up. Chris Benoit is banned, but I've not heard Chris Benoit's name in 15 years.
I think it was a slight.
I'm not touching that. We're
difference
moving on. We're
in,
moving on.
No,
I'm not touching
no,
that.
but we're talking.
Well,
Vince is banned, but they don't bring up Vince.
Okay, well, all right. Roman Reigns is back. All right,
Same
Roman Reigns is back.
Payson
We
is
don't care about
banned
Brock
anyway.
Lesnar. We don't care
Brock
about that.
Lesnar's gonna come back
We
at
don't care
SummerSlam.
about
I hope
Brock
you all are
Lesnar.
ready to taste the piss.
Justin also just woke up from like a 20-minute nap, so he
Okay,
has to
we're
now
moving
deal with us
past-
too.
We're moving past that. Roman Reigns is back.
That's a clip.
Roman Reigns returned at the end of the main event after CM Punk won the Gauntlet match. So it's CM Punk and Gunther 1 week from this Saturday, I believe. Night 1 main event. Punk Gunther for the world title at SummerSlam.
My guy's winning the world title.
Watch your tricep.
So what are we feeling, guys? How do we feel about Roman Reigns back? How do we feel about a potential? I'll start with you, Beast. How do you feel about Roman Reigns being back? How do you feel about if maybe tonight they announce it looks like Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker at SummerSlam?
Well, hopefully Roman stays and doesn't just fucking leave after SummerSlam. Like, because
PTO restarts.
Bro, because like Seth is hurt. We don't know. There's Cena, who's at whatever show he decides to show up to.
Hey.
Well, but I mean, like his thing is different. He's scheduled for
He doesn't
certain
have that many
things.
dates left. Yeah, he
So
doesn't have many
like
dates left.
that's fine, but it's also like there's no big top guy unless you're gonna make a top guy, which I keep fucking saying. Triple H, please make a top guy. But then we won't have to
So-
deal with fucking like Roman or some random people coming back that don't want to come back at the current moment. But I'm really annoyed that ticket prices for SummerSlam, if you're still needing tickets, will are apparently not coming down because Roman Reigns back. They're going back up, is what's happening.
Fuck Roman Reigns for that one.
And it's all for a fucking tag match.
A
Apparently,
tag
Yeah,
match.
allegedly,
so-
I don't know.
We're
But
selling
yeah, so-
$16,000 lower level for a fucking tag match.
fucking Christ.
Yeah, so to touch on that, Beast, from what I'm reading, Roman Reigns has been cast as Akuma in the upcoming live Street Fighter
Akuma?
movie. Street
Hakuna
Fighter.
Matata.
Street Fighter will begin filming in Australia in August. So that's
Going to
Cody's-
Australia? Oh my god.
And
Yes.
Cody's in that Street Fighter.
Cody
movie,
is
isn't
Guile in
Goyo.
that Guile.
Goyle.
Is it
Get
Guile.
it
Guile?
right. It's
I don't
Guile.
know.
Kyle?
I just know
Guile.
that's the best casting of all time because they look identical.
Yeah.
I mean, does that
s-
mean Cody's not winning the title at SummerSlam? He's gonna
We'll
move.
touch on. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll
gonna
get
move.
there. Henry, Roman Reigns, he's back, but I know you really don't care about that. Let me ask you, how do you feel about you guys CM Punk winning that gauntlet match? He's CM Punk and Gunther at SummerSlam.
Before I even get to that, why the fuck does Jey Uso get 3 entrances for a fucking gauntlet match?
Oh my god.
Because he's Jey
That was
Uso.
the dumbest
He's
shit
Jey
ever.
Uso.
Jey Uso said,
No,
I'm
no,
gonna
no,
win
no,
this
no.
gauntlet
He's a-
match. Oops.
yeah.
He gets
Yeah.
winning the match, beating Braun Breaker's ass after he already went through four guys. And then he's like, let me, as I got it, yeet, commercial. We come back and he's getting his ass whooped.
And if
What
y'all
a jackass.
and if y'all don't know what Henry's talking about, I'll put a clip right next to Justin.
And then we got fucking CM Punk's about to fucking lose his like getting his ass whooped. Jey Uso comes down with the chair and he's fucking yeeting as he's coming down with the chair. Why does this guy get 3 entrances?
Why not?
This
He's
guy
Jey
got
Uso.
3. Roxanne Perez can't get a fucking live entrance on TV, but Jey Uso
No, no,
gets
no.
3
No,
on
dead
TV.
ass,
Listen,
dead ass.
my girl Roxanne can't get an entrance on live TV because she's too hot. It'll break the cameras. Okay, that's why.
Oh, that's fair. Either way, CM Punk won. I'm fucking ecstatic. I can't wait to watch him beat the Austrian Painter as that CM Punk guy's there for the biggest moment of CM Punk's return when he wins the world title at fucking MetLife, the same place he lost to the Undertaker.
I was there, by the way. I have that poster somewhere.
And by too
CM
hot
Punk's winning
Roxanne.
the world title. I'm on fucking cue. The CM Punk guy's gonna lose his mind. I'm gonna post 1,000 photos. I'm gonna talk all this shit on Twitter. And if somehow Seth Rollins cashes in, y'all look me dead in the eyes. I'm going on strike. I'm done paying money for fucking WWE till John Cena's last match. I'm going on strike.
Sure.
And by
Yes,
hot
I am. I'm
Roxanne,
gonna
we
do the
mean hot as
SpongeBob
a
chant.
wrestler. You know, you're over.
I'm going to do the SpongeBob chant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Over.
Okay, so Henry, Beast is mad because the ticket prices. Henry's mad because he doesn't know if Punk's gonna win. Oh, here's something that'll get you guys tickle your fancy. We had the new women's world champion. She told all the heifers in the
God.
back
That was crazy.
to get in line.
That was
Okay,
crazy.
Naomi, Miss Covered in Caution Tape. She opened Monday Night Raw. She said she's here to basically, all the crowd was giving her all the flowers, chanting for her. She said, "Oh no, you can't chant for me now. No."
Mhm.
Out comes Mommy, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. They're all in the
Shout
ring
out
going
Chris
back
Jericho.
and-
She said she made the list.
Yeah, she said she made
just
the list.
We're not shouting
they're
out
all-
Chris Jericho. He sucks.
Yeah. Well,
They're
now
all
he does.
they're all
Fat
going at
loser.
it, and then Mr. Stressed Out Bald Man Adam Pearce comes out and he
The
said,
learning bus.
He said at SummerSlam we're gonna determine a winner because Naomi's defending that title against Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Triple Threat at SummerSlam. Beast, we'll start with you.
I feel like I'm repeating
You're-
myself every fucking week.
yeah,
swear
I
to
know
God.
what you're gonna say, so I'm gonna ask this. I'm gonna ask a question. You're not a big
Stupid.
proponent, I should say, for Rhea Ripley always getting inserted in these title matches.
It's dumb.
Now, Naomi just won this title, right? Stephanie back here has a guaranteed world title match at the end of August in Paris at Clash in Paris.
Yeah.
You also have Io Sky. Oh, and apparently now Naomi has beef with the host of SummerSlam, Cardi B, on Twitter.
Oh
Cardi
my
B keeps
god.
saying to Triple H, "Oh, if anyone tries me, hold on, let me do my Cardi B voice. If anyone tries me at SummerSlam, Paul, I'ma turn up. We outside SummerSlam 2 nights." So Beast,
How?
does Cardi B insert herself in this match? Does Cardi B cost Naomi the match? Do you want Naomi to retain the title? Who do you want? What do you think this is going for this SummerSlam? How do you feel about this triple threat?
So pointless. So pointless. Io Sky, again, like I said,
She was cheeked up, by the way, respectfully. She was cheeked up.
again, I keep saying this, man. Why the fuck is it that the world champion doesn't instantly get a rematch clause? Why?
Technically, she's getting her rematch. She's in the triple threat.
Yeah, she's getting a rematch clause in a fucking triple threat against the person she fucking already had a match with.
So technically, she lost in a triple threat though, because Naomi cashed in and made a triple
Yeah, but
threat.
she's the champion. Why the fuck does Rhea get the rematch also? It's stupid.
Because Rhea was never pinned.
Don't
Because
care.
Rhea wasn't pinned.
Don't care. Don't care. It should be Io and Naomi. That should be it.
Okay.
And I'm still not sold on Clash of Paris having the women's world champion Naomi versus Stephanie Valkyrie to excite me to want to watch that match.
Yeah.
It's not going to be very exciting.
So
unless
Henry,
Stephanie wins.
Yes. So Henry,
Dope.
I'll ask you the same question. Are you excited for this triple threat? Do we think does Rhea regain does Rhea regain the title here? Do we get a Cardi B special referee? What are we doing?
Please, no. If Cardi B's in this
God.
match, it's automatically... That's my piss break, by the way, if they announce Cardi B's in that match. So... I don't give a rat's ass, if we're being completely honest. I don't think Rhea Ripley should be in the match. I'm not interested in seeing fucking Naomi versus Io either, so I don't really care. I think this is an obvious setup for the bigger match, which would be Rhea Ripley versus Stephanie Valkyrie. But Stephanie Valkyrie should win, but I know they're gonna fucking shove the rocket up mommy's ass and she's gonna fucking shoot to the moon, so...
Okay.
I just expect Rhea Ripley to go on another reign of terror. Unless Naomi wins, Stephanie Valkyrie then beats her at, fucking
Clash in Paris.
Clash in Paris, and then she loses it to Rhea in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because no matter what, I think she's having that title in Australia. She's either winning it there or she's gonna
crown jewel
win it. Yeah,
but that's not
she's
to
either
October though.
holding-
That's a long
she's
way.
either gonna carry it into Perth or she's gonna win it at Perth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
still
think
another 2 months away.
Yeah, that's a long way. I think you know what? I think Rhea wins at SummerSlam.
She is.
Stephanie wins at Clash in Paris. Rhea wins it back at Perth. But I don't know how we get there because or there's a draft coming up too. Maybe we put Rhea on SmackDown. She can win the SmackDown Women's World Title.
I'd rather that, dude.
Perth?
Yeah. I think Jade versus Rhea would be a great match for Perth. Get Rhea away from that Raw scene. You gotta mix these brands
Jade
up.
Cargill's not winning because Tiffany Stratton's beating Jade Cargill. Hate to say it.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. Next up on Raw, we had my girls, because I ride with Judgment Day all day.
All day.
Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez, they defeated the Kabuki Warriors. Dirty Dom got in the mix. They announced on, I think on SmackDown. We're going to cover SmackDown. I believe they announced it on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair and Alexa versus Raquel and Roxanne at SummerSlam, right? I think this is the first time the women's tag team titles have been defended at SmackDown since these new titles have been introduced, I believe. I think I read that stat. So I get it. Charlotte and Alexa, I get it. I'm not really a big fan of the tag team, but it's Charlotte Flair, it's Alexa Bliss. I get it.
It's mainly just Alexa, but
so Beast, I'm gonna ask you with Raquel and Roxanne, they defeated the Kabuki Warriors this past Raw. I believe tonight on Raw they're defending against Bayley and Lyra.
Oh yeah, Bailey and Lyra.
Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne and Raquel
announced
for the tag
that, yeah.
titles tonight.
Why? What the
Adam
fuck?
Pearce announced that. So
No clue.
That's so random. That
it's
doesn't
very
even...
random. Yeah, it's very random.
Cause
Do you?
later, cause we had later on the Raw we're talking about, we had Bailey and Lyra in a 2 out of 3, and Lyra won. So
And
why
Lyra won to
and
become the
she's
#1
facing...
contender. Yes,
So
Becky
why
at SummerSlam.
so why the
Yes,
fuck is
yes.
she in a tag match?
I think this is going to lead. This is my opinion. I think this is going to
Just gonna
lead
lead to
to
her and
a
Bailey fucking...
Bailey heel turn.
Yeah, just her and Bailey just
Yeah.
beating each other up again.
Yeah.
Which, to even bring up that 2 out of 3 falls match, that shit was so lame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like I said, last week's Raw wasn't that great. You
Very
know,
forgettable. Minus
we
my
can,
guy.
the Raquel Roxanne match. My girls won.
Oh, we
We
also get
got
Sheamus and Ruru.
Oh, and good
That's
lord.
tonight, yeah.
That's
'cause They
tonight.
announced that last
Okay.
week, yeah. They announced that last week though
Okay.
that we're getting Sheamus and Ruru.
Sheamus and Rusev. Okay. Speaking of Sheamus and Ruru, I don't know where that's. I don't know if that's going to end up on SummerSlam or not.
Please, no.
Should be a last man standing at SummerSlam
Now,
if they're gonna do it right.
speaking of the women's division, we had a little moment between Stephanie Valkyrie saving Nikki Bella.
Oh god, yeah,
Yeah.
I forgot Nikki Bella had a match.
And it was
Yeah.
An awful match.
it was against Chelsea Green.
I believe that was
Yep.
Chelsea Green.
Yep,
Yes.
and that match sucked.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Chelsea should have won though.
Brand Split's dead, by the way, because Chelsea Green shouldn't be on Raw, but we don't
Brand
care.
Split's been dead like after like 2 months of that shit. Like, it's just done.
So yeah, like I said, yeah. So Raquel Roxanne did defeat Kabuki Warriors. Then that led to the what was that? Was that the one? Yeah.
Because after the tag match, Bailey and Lyra had their 2 out of 3.
Bailey and Lyra 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah. So Lyra will now face Becky Lynch again at SummerSlam for the Women's Intercontinental title. Bailey's still in the mix because tonight on Raw we're getting Bailey and Lyra versus Raquel and Roxanne. I would have rather Bailey faced Becky 1-on-1, but that's just my opinion.
I think it would have been the more.
Trilogy.
I think it would have been the better match, honestly.
I know why they're doing it like Henry said, the trilogy. I know, I get it.
Well,
I'm not into it because the first match kind of sucked. The second match was really good. They had the triple threat, which was really good. I don't need another one-on-one match between them. I'm not interested.
No, because like that's my thing. The only problem I have with it is like they've already had 2 matches and they were kind of 50-50.
Technically 3.
Yeah, but they were kind of 50-50. Yeah, well, I mean, minus the...
That second one was really good. The one at... no, that was the first one. The one at Backlash was really good. That Backlash match was actually pretty good.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. The one-on-one matches they've had, it's been split. Like, one's been bad, one's been good. So it's like, it's kind of... It's either going to be... The third match is either going to be... It's what I expected or it's going to surpass whatever.
I don't need a third match between them. To be fair, I could have gone without it.
I don't even know why Becky Lynch has the Intercontinental Championship, to be honest. I really don't.
To boost that division.
I think Lyra's gonna win it back.
She probably will, but like I don't see why Becky Lynch even needed to win the title in the first place.
Well, speaking of someone that wants to win a title, the next match was Chelsea Green versus Nikki Bella.
Yes, sir.
Sucked.
It was alright.
Nikki Bella won. Nikki Bella won by pinfall. And then, like I was saying, that post-match beatdown by the Secret Hervis.
Yeah. What did Nikki Bella call her? Stephanie Valquay?
Yeah, it's her and Nikki Bella's good friend Stephanie Valquay.
That's what it was. Thank you.
Helped her. Are we getting Stephanie and Nikki Bella versus the Secret Hervis at SummerSlam?
For another women's tag match?
I think the Bella Twins and Stephanie Valkyrie are gonna verse the Secret Hervis, yeah.
Oh, Bella Twins and Stephanie back here versus
There's three,
the
unless they
Secret
throw
Herbace
another
and
random person
Chelsea
in it.
Green. I'd like
Yeah.
that. I like
But,
that.
like, why are we just gonna multi-person the fucking SummerSlam?
This is all it's gonna
Because
be.
you
They're just
gotta
gonna
fill
try to
the
throw as
card.
many matches on the card as possible.
Because they said they want to, according to multiple reports, they're calling it Summer Mania backstage. That's what they're calling it.
And it's
They wanna-
gonna suck.
They want to
'Cause
blow
John Cena's
WrestleMania out
gonna
of the water.
lose.
I just don't understand why we gotta have like multi-person matches like
SummerSlam
everywhere.
tonight.
Cause it's SummerSlam.
And
Two
then
nights.
there's just no like I
We
said
need
with,
Travis Scott. We need
well,
Travis Scott.
like I said
then.
with women's wrestling in previous episodes, it just makes no sense. There's no build, there's no nothing.
They're just throwing
lame.
matches on the card.
So I mean, it's just a
Pick 'em.
throwaway match. Just fucking lame.
It's
Granted,
just
I
the
don't
card.
think
They do it
anything
all
could
the
be
time.
worse than when I witnessed.
Hey man, LA Knight's about to be the first ever a two-time winner of the Slim Jim SummerSlam Battle Royale.
Probably, but no match at SummerSlam could be any worse than when I witnessed all of you go and get waters, and I had to sit and watch Shayna Baszler and Ronda fucking Rousey have the worst match I have ever.
Hey.
I have never that arena for the amount of people that went to go to the bathroom looked like an AEW event.
Bro, it was
There
dead
was
silent. You could
nobody.
probably hear everyone pissing. I guarantee you, the cameraman could hear everyone pissing because that arena was dead silent.
That
during
match had the fucking attendance of a kickoff fucking match. That was awful. And the fact that I was more entertained
I was
by
begging you to come with.
Bro, I was more entertained by Twitter shitting on this match, watching it live, than even the match. It was so bad. Nothing can be worse than that match. I would rather watch Subway Mania.
Subway Mania
and
is
they're
entertaining,
hyped.
especially when the Hardys show up.
For I would assume untrained fucking people fighting in a Subway. They have more entertaining matches than two professional
I love Subway
women
Mania,
wrestlers.
I can't lie. I watch it all the time.
Oh my god.
No,
Like I said, nothing could be any worse than that match. That was awful.
All right, well let's pivot to a match that was pretty good. It was the #1 contenders gauntlet match. It was the main event.
Whoa. Before that though, you're missing two
Yes.
very funny segments. Two very funny
With?
segments. We had the New Day that gave Adam Pearce hair.
A wig.
They gave him toupee. That was fucking funny as shit.
Yeah, New Days in
There's
Morning.
a photo on Twitter of
Yeah.
There's a photo on Twitter of it.
Kofi
Days in the
Kingston
Morning.
still, please, for the love of
Which
God.
is setting up tonight. The what is it? It's the
Triple
New Day,
threat.
the Viking Raiders,
Day-
and American Alpha for the
No, no,
World
no, no.
Tag Team #1
No,
contenders match, right?
it's the New Day, LWO, and American
Oh,
Made.
it's LWO.
Oh, God.
American
Yes.
Made. Yeah, I
And
said
American
Viking
Made.
Raiders,
Winner
my
becomes
bad.
#1 contenders for my World Tag Team Champions, Finn Balor
So your
and
guy
JD
can get the
McDonough.
most boring match on the card. Feel bad for him.
Well, Kofi, can you do us a favor and please regrow your mustache? It looks very strange.
Yeah, please, or just
Please.
cut the beard off, bro. I can't with you, bro.
But after that segment of Adam Pearce getting toupees, we got probably the funniest thing I have watched leading up to SummerSlam with AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah,
The
that's
fucking
good.
funniest segments.
good.
We had AJ praying to God that Dominic Mysterio's
Please, God,
cleared.
please.
Did you guys see he found his number and
Awesome.
texted him a picture of his younger self?
I
and
did
said,
see
AJ
that on
Styles
Twitter.
Is beating this kid's ass, and he posted on his story, "How'd he get my number at the FBI?"
This is harassment.
Bro, that video of AJ Styles praying is my new reaction to everything.
No, literally. That was awesome. But then then all that leads into the gauntlet match, which Braun Breaker carried.
I'm mad
Yes.
Penta had to take a pin. He
Yeah.
had to get pinned first. And they
Yeah.
did a copy and paste from their match from a week or two ago. The same exact finish. Boring. Couldn't be a little creative. They did the exact same setup for the finish.
Yeah.
I mean-
I thought Braun Breaker looked like $1 million in that
He took a
in
water
that
break.
gauntlet match.
He took a water
Yeah.
break. As
Yeah,
Jey
I
Uso,
know.
as Jey Uso was coming to the ring, I wrote down, as Jey Uso comes to the ring, Braun Breaker guzzles down a water to then just throw it away. Then, after that, I have suicide dive from Jey Uso, wait, what the fuck? And then he does his entrance again.
Yeah.
Hit my
And then
music, Oos.
apparently on Twitter, during commercial, after he did the entrance, then the entrance again,
Mhm.
when they went to commercial, apparently he
Mhm.
did it again. So mid-match in a gauntlet match for a #1 contender spot for the world title. That's why I keep saying, Rikishi, please don't hurt me. But the fact that Jey Uso is just doing his entrance
An
as
entrance
opposed to
match.
caring about the World Heavyweight Championship. What the
Pisses me off.
He's not that
Jey Uso's terrible.
ridiculous. He's
You
not a
give
world
Jey
champion.
Uso a dark entrant, like no entrance, they cut it to commercial, and you just let him wrestle, you'll think he's a fucking jobber. Jey Uso is terrible.
I just
The
don't
worst spear in the
understand, dude.
business, the worst mic work in the business, fucking way too many super kicks. Guy sucks.
I don't understand how I'm supposed to believe he's a main event person when he only cares about doing the entrance and not actually getting the fucking
On the
shot.
bright side, the last two, Gunther, no, I said Gunther, oh my god, CM Punk and Braun Breaker, Loki had a really good match.
Them
Loki
them together,
final.
yeah, they had a good match.
Yeah,
That was actually
Punk
really
and
good.
yeah, Punk and Braun was good, and then
Obviously biased.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then CM Punk
Clearly.
would defeat Braun Breaker. He's heading to SummerSlam to face Gunther for that world title.
He's
There's a-
beating
we
that
got a-
Austrian painter.
Gunther,
got
who
a
looked bored as shit half
He
the
look-
match up there in this
I
little
got a new
suite,
fucking
just,
meme reaction.
just
There's a
Oh.
match going on.
Oh, Punk.
alright,
Oh,
sorry,
wow.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm tired. And then he got the post-match beatdown. Braun and Braun went for double tsunamis. The crowd was chanting OTC, OTC. And finally, OTC won. Because it could only be
Goodbye.
one.
Mm-hmm.
There could
And
only
he's
be
a
one.
fighter jet plane. I
Jey
can't wait for his
Uso
new entrance theme to start
also-
with.
Okay.
Wow! Bum,
Jey
bum,
Uso
bum.
came
Jey
out.
Uso
Yeah, Jey
also
Uso
came out again, so we
Yeah,
had four
again,
entrances during
Four
this
entrances.
during this
Started
main
taking
event.
a beat down. And then the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, OTC one, made his triumphant
The fucking
return.
airplane.
He can tell he's been working out. He's jacked. He's looking yoked.
He looks yoked as shit.
He hit that
Bro,
he hit that freaking Samoan backdrop on Big Bronson.
Bro, did y'all see how he fucking threw Braun to the ground before he started beating his ass? I'm like, damn!
Yeah, he was going to town. Yeah, so Roman Reigns is back. He's looking good. He extended the arm to his former bloodline member, Jey Uso.
And they let Punk stand up on his own again. What a dick!
So Roman awkwardly looked at CM Punk, which is interesting because they worked together at War Games, but now Punk's just looking at him. I think Roman's still a little bent out of shape because the whole Paul Heyman thing. So we'll get there with Roman and Punk. We'll get there.
Not only that, but like I think a lot of this story is fucked up because of Seth. Because of his injury.
So Seth
like,
Rollins is
confusing.
So there's a lot of because Seth Rollins was supposed to be Seth Rollins versus Roman at SummerSlam, but
No.
Seth currently has a knee injury. He's on crutches. He has a big brace on. Will he cash in at SummerSlam? Will he not? We will have to find
I
out.
swear to God.
If
That would
he's
be
not
my
actually
9/11.
hurt, this is the craziest work. If he's not actually hurt.
Yeah, 'cause people in the back
Paul
think he's hurt.
Heyman
People in
pulls
the back
him
think
down
he's
on a
hurt.
wheelchair, fucking for that main event, and he does the Kevin Nash after Punk wins and cashes in. Mark my fucking words,
That's what
I'm
I want.
storming
That's what
the
I
ring. You all watch from section 110 or some shit? I don't know where the fuck I am.
Think so,
I'm
yeah.
somewhere on the TV side. You're gonna see a fat man in a full CM Punk banana yellow fucking fit run his
Poor
big old
Henry.
ass to the ring, and I'm gonna throw the wheelchair right at Seth Rollins. I'm breaking his knee for real. I'm getting into a shoot fight with that man because you are fucking me. If I have to watch CM Punk win the world title, then immediately lose it. You are fucking me.
All right.
He said.
Well, that was Raw. Let's touch on SmackDown.
And Raw is what they're gonna do to me if CM Punk gets cashed in on. They're gonna do me Raw.
All right, SmackDown. All right, it opened up with a
Alright.
multi-car accident outside the venue.
Yeah.
This is the funniest shit ever. Oh my
Solo
God.
Sikoa, JC Mateo, Tala Tonga, and a bloody Tonga Loa. backstage, outside the arena. Oh yeah, we had the Street Profits. So I don't know if the
Yeah,
Street Profits
just
hit
before they went on air.
just before they went on air. So they hit someone hit someone. I don't know.
Crazy.
Solo
then-
got arrested at the end.
And then Cody Rhodes, we'll get to that. Yeah, Solo did end up getting arrested. Cody Rhodes came out. He said he needs to. He knows Adam Pearce has his hands full, but he needs to peruse that SummerSlam contract. And he had that Rolex that The Rock
Yeah,
gave
the
him.
Rolex.
Cody
He
Rhodes
also
had
had
Rolex
very
on.
familiar glasses.
He had
Some
the
glasses
Cartier
on.
frames
yeah,
on.
Yeah.
The Cartier frames. That
What's
I
what's that?
despise
What-
wears.
What's that? What's that, Dwayne? Oh,
Talking to a Funko Pop.
oh yeah. Rock said that he's coming for you, John Cena.
Or is he?
Or is he? Because he
Or
has
is
more
he?
PTO than everyone in the fucking company.
Or is
No.
he?
He's
So
gonna send
yeah, we
Travis
opened
Scott.
up. We opened up to a car
Oh,
Gonna
crash.
come out to skipping him up and him up and him
I swear to God.
And
if
then
I
we
hear
got
that
our
fucking
fir-
Fiend song one more time.
We got our first match of Beast's favorite wrestler. It was Charlotte Flair with
Oh,
her
yeah.
cheerleader
Yeah.
Alexa Bliss,
You could say
and
we
she-
had two.
God
we had,
bless Alexa Bliss.
and she
You-
took on.
You could
she
say
took,
we had a 2-segment car accident is what we had.
and she took on my girl Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez.
God.
Um,
Fucking Charlotte sucks, dude. Every time I watch her wrestle, I just feel like I'm watching Kevin Nash.
Charlotte-
Can't walk.
I will say, during that match, she was getting cheered. Why? I don't know. I also heard a "We Want Charlotte"
Pipe
chant.
did.
Now, I want
I think
everybody
Brad
that
knows
was in
this.
attendance for that show to speak for themselves because, except for Justin, we do not want Charlotte. We don't want
Nobody
Charlotte.
wants
We
Charlotte.
do not want Charlotte. Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte's
I-
terrible.
You know what we want, Charlotte? We want Charlotte to retire. See, they didn't finish the sentence. That's what they just missed. I don't know if, they bleeped that out on USA or anything. I don't know, but we want Charlotte to retire is what I think they were meaning to chant.
Any other time, I want Charlotte. This time, I don't want Charlotte because Charlotte went on to defeat my girl Raquel. And later on in the night, it got made official. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss versus my girls of the Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez for the women's tag team titles at SummerSlam. So no, Beast, I do not want Charlotte because it's Judgment Day all day. Okay?
I mean, female fucking Hulk Hogan with her knee pad and knee brace and fucking other knee problem. Fucking it's ridiculous.
Oh, please. Randy Orton has to wear a back braced old man.
No,
That's
I'd
fine. At least he
rather
doesn't
a
wear
back
it during
brace
his
than
match.
five-
At least he
yeah.
doesn't need, a back plate, a back brace, and fucking, some padding on that shit. Fucking Charlotte Flair. She's got a knee pad, then an extra knee pad, and then fucking her
She
knee
walks
brace.
like she's in pain. I'm not gonna. I said it a couple episodes ago. She wrestles like she has a stick in her ass. She just looks like she's awkward the entire time.
Slow too. Very slow.
Well,
She just looks like
how we
she's
feeling? How we feel about this Alexa Charlotte?
Alexa's
Okay.
carrying this team.
Alexa Bliss dressed as a cheerleader though, peak content. I was sports entertained.
Exactly.
She hit Raquel in the head with a pom pom.
Oh,
Thank
like
God.
let's get a pom
Stupid.
pom. All right, let's for SummerSlam weekend. We'll buy a pom pom at like fucking Dollar Tree, and we'll see how bad that actually hurt because. Well, we gotta see if a pom pom is made out of some solid steel that we don't
I
know
will
about.
say, I just hate that they're Charlotte's like, well, I talked to was it no, not Adam Pearce. What's his fucking name? The other
Nick
one.
Aldis.
Nick Aldis, and now I got us a tag team match at SummerSlam. That's so stupid. That's such lazy booking. You could have had him beat anybody and get it, and I would have been like, oh, okay, well, if it's a number one contenders match, sure. No, she just went and talked to Nick Aldis and won. They could have said, oh, she beats Raquel. They get a
Yeah.
tag team match. No, it was already announced before the match started. It was
Yeah.
stupid. It was
Yeah.
stupid.
Well,
Lazy.
speaking of-
That's what it was.
speaking
Lazy.
of
Nick
something
Aldis is
that-
a lazy GM.
Speaking of something I thought was stupid, we get backstage. The police are looking for Jacob Fatu.
This is the
The
funniest
police
segment
tell
ever.
Adam-
Punk ass police.
Punk
police-
ass ponies.
He had
The police
PTSD,
tell-
man.
The police
Got the
tell
wrong man.
Adam Pearce is filling in for Nick Aldis. Police ask Adam Pearce. They say he's a person of interest. The police go up to Jacob Fatu, And Jacob Fatu says, "I ain't going with you, you punk ass police."
The GOAT, man. Jacob.
Yeah, like I
So
said, he had PTSD, man.
we get that, and then guess we got a backstage. See, I didn't see all of SmackDown, but we got a backstage video package. Tiffany Stratton addressing Jade Cargill. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill at SummerSlam for Tiffany Stratton's Women's Championship.
Teffy
Even
better
in a
win.
video package, she can't deliver a promo, and I'm talking about Jade Cargill.
And they could edit it 1,000 times, and it still
Literally,
sucked.
she
Jade
fucking
Cargill is getting hard parried.
she sounds so boring.
She sounds so disingenuine in everything she says. There's no emotion. It's like Bret Hart.
Stuck up bitch is what she sounds like, honestly.
Speaking of
Entitled
something
bitch.
that I have, speaking of something,
No, I'm dead ass. Like, she sounds so entitled that she deserves the women's championship, and she fucking sucks. I can pick 5 other people that deserve a world title opportunity for a women's world championship than Jade Cargill.
yeah, Charlotte Flair.
No.
But speaking of something I have no interest in,
Disgusting.
what we doing with Damian Priest? We got Damian
Oh,
Priest
God.
backstage.
Is he a heel? Is he a
bondage
babyface? Is he a tweener?
We get Damian Priest backstage with Carmelo
Wait,
Hayes.
Damian Priest?
Yeah, Priest asks Carmelo if he's seen Aleister Black. Carmelo says no, and
We
even
got
if he
some
did, he
interesting
wanted to tell Priest.
Yeah, yeah. Can we talk about commentary? Fucking Joe Tessitore over here saying that Carmelo Hayes knows how to use his mouth. The fuck does that mean? The fuck does that mean?
Hell. That is saucy.
He said, I
Why are you
believe
rubbing
he
your chin like
said
that?
Carmelo Hayes really knows how to use his mouth. I think that's exactly what he said on
yeah,
commentary. It
Carmelo,
was something along those
Carmelo,
lines.
He said Carmelo Hayes sure has a way of using his mouth.
Something like that, yeah. Like that is, and that's as he's doing his entrance. What the fuck does that mean?
Yeah, because he talked his way into the match. I get what he was trying to say, but it just sounded fucking weird.
It sounded like he was under the desk.
He use his mouth. I'm like, what?
No, it sounded like he was under the desk.
Sure knows how to use.
Helping him out on commentary. It was crazy.
I will go first because I'm just gonna cut everyone off and do it. I'm mad that Carmelo Hayes didn't get a pinfall win. Why does it have to be a DQ? If you're gonna have Aleister interfere, let Carmelo Hayes pin him clean. He hasn't been on TV. You want to build Carmelo Hayes? Let him get the pin clean. Why the fuck is he winning by DQ? Carmelo Hayes should have won that match by interference, but by pinfall. Ref should have been distracted. Aleister could have kicked him.
Well, no, because didn't Aleister...
Priest won. Yeah, Priest won.
Did Priest win?
Priest defeated Carmelo by DQ. After the match, Aleister Black hit Priest with the black mass. Yes.
I messed up my ramble. I meant to say Carmelo Hayes should have won the match. And not lose.
I think I was more confused of what was going on commentary that I completely just disregarded this match.
Yeah, it pisses me off because fucking if you're gonna have Aleister interfere, the ref should have been distracted. Let Melo be heel, distract the ref because he saw Aleister. Let Aleister kick Priest's head off, and then Carmelo Hayes could win. But I love that Carmelo Hayes sprinted after making eye contact with Aleister.
Yeah, he dipped. He's gone.
I think this is leading to, I guess, a tag match. I don't know if it's on SummerSlam, if it's next Friday.
As long as The Miz is nowhere near Carmelo Hayes and they actually put Carmelo on TV.
My biggest thing is, though, like, you're supposed to build up guys to have them be main eventers or mid-carders. Melo can be a mid-carder, but like
Melo really needed that win.
If you're not giving him anything to make people believe that he can be a mid-carder champion or a world champion or whatever, you gotta give him wins. You can't just let him just win by DQ.
All right, 6 for backstage. That a creepy
Everybody got a line.
Everyone got a line.
I'm happy.
Everybody got a line.
That was good. That was
kind of creepy. Kind of creepy.
I liked it.
Dexter Loomis freaks me out still.
I love Dexter, dude. He's cool.
Creepy.
His little gloves have eyeballs on the knuckles instead of the padding. And when I saw that front row at SmackDown, I was like, oh, that's even creepier. I fucking love it.
My girl Nikki Cross was looking, great.
The other thing I noticed is that everybody sounded normal. Crazy. Everybody sounded
very normal. Yeah.
But no,
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah, he had like the voice change. Everybody else sounded just like. So
Uncle Howdy had the auto tune on. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know what that.
Because Uncle Howdy's supposed to be like a spirit. If you guys don't remember, he's supposed to be like a ghost.
Is that how it's supposed to be
I
If they're
portrayed?
think
continuing the
he's-
tradition of if he's still supposed to be close to the original character that Bray had, he was supposed to be like a ghost. Because remember, Bray didn't know who Uncle Howdy was when
Yeah,
he
it's
was
like the
attacking LA
ghost.
Knight.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah, he was
ghost.
supposed to be-
Yeah.
he's supposed to be like a
Because
ghost.
isn't Howdy based off of like a nightmare or something that
Yeah,
Bray
it's based
had?
off a nightmare. So
Yeah.
he's not
Mhm.
supposed to be real. That's why he has auto tune.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes
It
more
was cool,
sense.
It's
though.
something like that. There's
yeah.
like a, I think Tap Out Corner. I could be wrong on the YouTube channel. I think Tap Out Corner did a video. Someone did a video about
Yeah.
like the Uncle Howdy stuff and like what it is and stuff, and it's a really good video. I just don't know the
Yeah, I
channel
think
offhand.
I'm glad the White Six have tag team titles. I think they're great.
They look
they
no, they
should
look
hold for
good
a
with them.
while.
They look
should
Yeah,
good
hold
with
I
them.
think-
for a while.
Yeah, they should hold them for a while.
I know what we're going into next.
Yeah,
know.
speaking of what's great, and this segment was hilarious. Solo Sikoa comes out with Tala Tonga, JC Mateo, Tongaloa, in-ring promo.
He didn't just come out with the Tongas. He came out with the Tonga line. Come on, boys! Oh, Tama, Tama, Tonga! Tonga, Tonga, Loa, Tala, Tala, Tonga. We're doing the Tonga line. Tama, Tama, Tonga. Yeah! Woo, Tonga
Yay!
line!
Tonga line!
We're getting it over one segment at a time, baby. You thought I forgot when we mentioned them at the beginning of the episode, didn't you?
Yeah, we never forget the Tonga line here at the Bell to Bell
Tonga
Banter.
line's the most important part of every episode.
Yes, it is. So Solo Sikoa comes out with his MFT, his family tree. Solo's going on about how he gave Jacob the world. He brought him into this business. He put food on his table.
Once a criminal,
always a criminal.
That was insane.
And
that
then
was
I
the
was in
put,
tears. I
and
was
then
in
the we
fucking tears, dude.
cameras go backstage. We got Big Jim backstage. A police car pulls up. They let Jacob Fatu out. They say, "Sorry, sir, you weren't the guy that did it."
I've seen. This
You
is
can
gonna
do
this is
your
gonna get a
business.
little edgy for this channel,
That's
but
okay.
I've seen
Go ahead.
I've seen porn actresses better than that police officer.
Yeah,
Johnny Sins is better
Yeah.
than him acting like a police officer. It's actually sad.
I was watching this segment with my parents. My dad used to be a police officer, and he said, "What the hell was that?"
Sorry,
So.
sir. Go handle your business. And then he dabs up Big Jim. He goes, punk ass police.
Punk-ass
And he
police.
marches his ass down to that ring. It was great.
And then he fucking douses himself in water.
Yeah,
as they doing the.
I will
Yeah.
say, they
get
made
to
the
ring.
Bloodline, what is it, like 8.0 at this point? This is like the 30th
Yeah.
version. They made him look weak. Jimmy and fucking Jacob whooped every single one of their asses.
Yeah.
It was 2-on-4, and
Yeah.
they whooped them.
And
And then
then,
Solo got arrested, which I thought was funny. That cop, when he put his hand out, he said, "He's right there, officer, get him." And he yanked his arm after fake walking
Yeah,
by.
and then
That was funny.
he goes, "What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
What the
Well,
Also,
before
when Jacob was
before
coming out,
that,
he's
though-
coming out here? He's
But
coming
yeah, no,
out here?
before
Okay,
that though,
before
Jacob
that-
Fatu almost killed Solo Sikoa with a fucking chair in the corner.
yeah, and then but we got the match official. Shout out to my boys over at WrestleVotes and my boy Corey Hayes on Twitter. They all announced it on Twitter before we got the official announcement. SummerSlam, you know, like Solo said, once a criminal, always a criminal. Well, now Solo, you're in the cage with the criminal because at SummerSlam for the U.S.
He's a
title,
criminal now, too. He's in
it's
jail.
Jacob Fatu,
Yep.
Solo Sikoa in a
Oh my God, are
steel
we gonna get-
cage. And I can't wait. A
Oh,
steel
we're gonna
cage?
get Gangster Solo Sikoa? Oh my God, is he gonna come
A
back
s-
next Friday from prison with fucking
a
a
s-
teardrop, the
It's gonna
bandana?
be like Dom.
A steel cage. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa at SummerSlam? Man.
Jacob Fatu better do a
Ooh.
moonsault off the top.
Ooh,
But
that's gonna be
Solo is
crazy.
the funniest character ever because I was in tears when Jacob was marching to the ring. He's like, he's coming out here.
No, I
Had me
I
in
like Solo.
fucking tears. Solo's
I
No,
like
great,
no.
dude.
Did you guys see the video backstage? WWE posted of the
Yeah,
cops
with
taking
Cody.
Solo. He has Cody for help. He's like, "Yo, Cody, help me, help me."
I know we
Cody's
had a
just like-
difference. Call my lawyers. Call my lawyers.
Yeah,
Cody, come
Cody's just-
on.
And he's like, "You still mad about that?" Come
I'm
on.
sorry.
I'm sorry. That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
Solo's
No,
great.
so-
Solo
funny,
being like
dude.
unserious like all the time is fantastic.
It
It's the
saves his
greatest thing
character because
ever.
I can't take him seriously.
But
It's
like,
so
Oh.
funny, dude.
no, it's great. It's awesome.
You know what was awesome? We got footage from Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Oh,
It was
fucking Christ.
Oh.
it was Jelly Roll and Randy Orton on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Yeah.
Oh,
Talking about the
fuck you.
SummerSlam match. You know,
Fuck
Drew
you.
McIntyre comes out and he says, "Oh, Jelly Roll, you lost 200 pounds. You can finally see your Tootsie Roll. How's it feel?" And then,
He didn't answer the question though. That's the problem.
and then, Beast guy Randall Keith, gets in gets in Drew's face. They fight backstage. They fall over each other. Logan Paul comes out, smacks Jelly Roll, and Jelly Roll hits Logan Paul with the jelly slam, the choke slam through the
fuck off.
table.
Literally, I
The
fucking
jelly
hate. I hate
slam.
you so much for that.
Logan
Literally,
Paul
that was
sold
all
that
Logan
choke
Paul.
slam like a fucking demon. He took that bump
jelly
neck
slam.
first.
Jelly Roll's been training for how long at the PC?
About a month, I think.
Hey, better than Travis Scott. Where Travis Scott at?
Yeah,
Travis Scott took a fucking crossroads with sunglasses on, okay?
Travis Scott gave Cody Rhodes a black eye, alright?
Yeah.
The choke slam for training for 2 months. I can do a choke slam, and I have
Yeah.
not even done training.
When
It's
Jelly-
the easiest
when-
move ever to learn.
When Jelly Roll hits a freaking shooting star press.
That fat fuck is gonna
On
go into
Logan
orbit
Paul,
before he does a
okay?
shooting star
When
press.
Jelly Roll hits a moonsault onto
He's
Drew
not.
McIntyre. When Jelly Roll hits a Claymore kick to Drew McIntyre
The
and wins a
ring's gonna shift.
SummerSlam.
He's gonna do 3 matches. I will say this: if Jelly Roll pulls out a Starship Shooter of Pain that John Morrison used to do in the turnbuckle, I'll take back everything I said. But till then, he's a fat fuck. He has the worst push in pro wrestling, and he just does a basic ass choke slam that is 99% of his opponent jumping as high as they can.
No, but if Jelly Roll literally does this tag match and does fucking nothing, that was so pointless for him to train
He's
for 2
not gonna
months.
do anything, bro. He sucks. Jelly Roll's terrible.
Stupid as shit.
You
Such
ain't
a waste
nothing
of a
but a
match.
liar.
It's fucking trash.
Yeah, I
fucking
walk right through the fire.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, you
sucks.
try to keep me down, try to put me underground.
I love how he
but
looked
I'm
that up
only
on his
going
porn tab. He had to look up the
higher.
lyrics on his porn tablet.
Crazy.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I looked at the lyrics on my porn tablet.
Yeah, you're
Sure
porn
did,
dad.
big guy.
Alright, let's
Um,
get to the next fucking segment, god damn it.
Fucking Jelly Roll.
The next segment.
Belly
see
roll.
here.
Still haven't announced what fucking night that is.
They're not going
Hopefully
to
he's night 2, because my mom loves Jelly Roll.
Ugh.
Hope I
Oh,
hope
we
it
had
gets
it.
scrapped.
Oh,
it's the
this
night
match.
one.
This match we had up next. Stephanie back here versus Alba Fire.
In a
With
squash
my girl
match.
Piper Niven. With my
Squash
girl
match.
Piper Niven.
Thank God. It should have been.
Stephanie
it
back
ran
here
exactly
to-
as long as it was supposed to.
Stephanie back here defeated Alba Fire in 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Thank
That
God.
is
We even got the
despicable.
ah.
Yeah, we did. That was despicable.
And then backstage, Kathy Kelly's interviewing Street Profits, and then they talk about the Y6, how they came up short, but they're gonna get the tag team titles back. DIY shows
I
up.
forgot B-Fab was with them.
B-Fab was with them.
She hasn't been with
DIY,
them in
Candice
months.
LeRae
That's
show
what I'm saying. I
up.
forgot she was even with them.
And then we got a four-way shot for the tag team titles. It was Fraxium versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Ray Phoenix and Andrade versus DIY. And then in the end, Ray Phoenix and Andrade defeated the teams. Seems like they're pushing Ray Phoenix and Andrade as a tag team.
Tag team.
Nemo, let's go! Good friend of the podcast, good friend of Henny M. Reposted my photo. Ray Phoenix is at. Oh, it's not even at SummerSlam.
It's not at SummerSlam. It's next Friday.
Because
Next
you
Friday.
know who's booking the show, Mr. Road Dogg, who likes to fuck people before his hump handle slam, can't book a damn card. Why is it on next Friday and it's not on fucking SummerSlam? But we're getting fucking belly roll on SummerSlam. We have the coolest tag team versus the other coolest tag team for the tag teams. Where we're gonna put it on SmackDown. What was the point of fucking having the match? They can suck my cock and balls. Great match. Good for Ray Phoenix. Push him to the moon.
May I comment? I think the reason it's on SmackDown, Henry, is because we're going to get shenanigans. This is going to lead to a multi-man ladder match at SummerSlam.
Like it was supposed to at Mania, but it's not going to. They're gonna fucking put it on the SmackDown after SummerSlam because they fucking suck.
Again, they're not a tag team.
Not a tag team, but a good tag team. I actually really like them. They're actually really good together in ring. They're really
Well,
good in ring
just
together.
take a breather from your banter. I think the Y6 will be on SummerSlam. Just like I think
don't
Judgment
think so.
Day, I just like my boy Finn and JD will be on SummerSlam as well because they're
Yeah.
And a
stacking the
boring ass
SummerSlam to the
tag
moon.
match.
DIY
They're
should
not
have
gonna-
won that match. I'm sorry, they should have won that match.
I think SummerSlam for Wyatt 6 is going to be Wyatt 6, DIY, Ray and Andrade, Street Profits, Motor City Machine Guns. Put the
Motor
tag titles
Shitty.
of Motor Shitty, Motor
Yeah,
Shitty,
it's
Motor
fucking
City Machine
shit.
Guns.
I thought
Yeah,
you said
so
Motor Shitty.
I did. My words. I'm tired. Listen,
Because they're shitty.
it's going to be a multi-man
Just
tag
like
team
the
match
Ray
at
Phoenix and
at
Andrade tag team.
SummerSlam.
Shitty.
That's just a
You're a
placeholder.
hater.
We know after
They're not
the
a
draft,
tag team. Not a tag team.
After the draft, we're gonna get the Lucha Bros, but I think SummerSlam is still
Lucha Bros
multi-man,
versus Usos
multi-tag, tag
better
match
be
at.
at this year. Better happen this year.
And then the main event of SmackDown, Henry's favorite segment. It was American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
God, dude,
He
this
came
segment
out to
sucks.
John
I'm about to have
Cena.
a 10-minute rant.
John Cena
We got time.
to sign the contract for their
We're actually
SummerSlam
gonna do this episode
match.
fast.
Well, we still have to preview SummerSlam and plug our
Oh
stuff.
no,
and all that.
I'm about to have a 10-minute rant
So,
about the segment. So hurry this up.
So yeah.
Let me say crisscross applesauce. Like
Yeah. So John Cena comes out, Cody Rhodes comes out, sign the
Let me
contract.
just use my foot to push myself forward.
You know, John Cena says, "Cody, I'm sorry, man. We can't do this at SummerSlam." And Cody Rhodes looks all mad, and they do this weird, like, you see Cody and Cena, Beast got pizza. And John Cena says, "Cody, I'm sorry. I can't do this match. I'm worn out. I'm tired." Now, this just seems like a babyface Cena, right? And
Does it?
Yeah.
well, let me get to it. Because I'm going to let Henry cook, and then you can cook. So Cena says, "We can't do this at SummerSlam." Cena starts to walk away. Cody chases Cena out of the ring, proceeds to whoop
Fucking
Cena's
dumb.
ass. He puts Cena on on the contract table. He has the contract in hand, butt tight pants. You can see the man's ass. It's almost like America's ass. Okay, and he's flying through the air. He's like, "Wee!" Contract in hand. He aggressively gets on top of John Cena. Okay, John Cena's basically ass up, face down. Okay,
What?
he grabs John Cena's hand and he says, "Now, Henry, we'll go to you.
All
How
right.
do you
first of
feel?
all,
How do you
That
feel?
setup was horrible. Oh my god.
How do you feel
Perfect.
about John Cena being brutally taken advantage of and forced signature for a SummerSlam match?
All right, let me start this off with John Cena came down. He had no pouty face, nothing, right? John Cena is getting turned face. He said, "Thank you, Cody," and he was being actually like normal John Cena, telling everyone to quiet down, and he said he can't do this. First of all, Cody's a dickhead for not understanding. John Cena's a busy man. He runs Hollywood, goddammit. He's about to know after Street Fighter. He should have let John Cena walk out of that match. First of all, that's some bullshit. Second of all, Cody Rhodes with his little baby fucking crying face goes to attack him. John Cena gets stubborn. John Cena goes to hit him with the title, and John Cena does not do the stupid pouty face, which makes you think John Cena's turning face because Cody came off as a real dickhead. That piece of shit. Misses. Cena goes to the table off the worst slam ever. If you're gonna do a fucking splash, get a looser suit, buddy, because you look like a fucking jackass. Yeah! Fucking, I don't know why you had to hold the contract too. That was stupid. And then he forges his signature. We got a SummerSlam match because of a felony. It should be null and void. The SmackDown before SummerSlam, John Cena does not bring out a lawyer to abolish his contract and cancel this match. I'm going to show up SummerSlam in a fucking suit and tie with Muller fucking law firm, and I'm gonna stop this match because this match shouldn't be happening. He forged his signature and he fucked John Cena up. But after that, John Cena stood at the top of the entrance ramp where everyone was saying thank you. He was waving to everyone. He put the title up facing the crowd like he used to in 2013. We're getting babyface Camo George Cena back. He's gonna bury this bitch ass Cody Rhodes, hopefully, if he doesn't turn heel with The Rock, which I don't think The Rock's gonna show up. So Cody's gonna win. Cena's gonna come back. Super Cena. He's gonna get the fucking shovel. I'm gonna watch him bury him. He's gonna come back with the pump Jordans. But this match should not be happening. This is a travesty. This is a crime. This is a felony, and this is forgery. I need. Well, fucking, what's his fucking name? Oh, I can't
Morgan
think
and
of the fucking...
Morgan?
I need a fucking lawyer. That's all I know. John Cena should not be competing at SummerSlam. He's a busy man. Cody Rhodes, you should be ashamed of yourself, you selfish son of a bitch. This street fight's gonna be your funeral, and if it's not, it's gonna be mine, because I'm gonna be very fucking mad if Punk and Cena both lose.
Morgan & Morgan is an injury law firm, Justin.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We need a good law firm.
You
we
need a
need
good
fucking,
law firm. I mean,
we need Kyle's
it's in
dad from
Jersey.
South Park.
It's in Jersey. Let me look up some good lawyers in New Jersey. Hold on.
Because this is some grade A bullshit. This is forgery. We're getting a SummerSlam match off a felony. Cody Rhodes is a felon. He should have got taken away, not Solo Sikoa. What the hell are we doing? That contract is null and void. He didn't even write the name John. It's just 5 squiggly lines. Fucking bullshit. Fuck Cody Rhodes.
We'll get the. I mean, Morgan & Morgan is, sponsored through WWE sponsor. Morgan & Morgan sponsors WWE, so it's okay. We can get Morgan & Morgan. They deal with injuries and all that. So
John Cena should be fucking freed of this match.
We got Henry's Rampage. How do you feel about this match?
Why can't it just sound cooler, man? Why does it have to be a street fight? Why can't it be like a no holds barred match? Why can't it be cool?
Wait, it is cool. You know why it's cool, Beast? Because it's the guy, Cody Rhodes, who's playing Guile in a street fight match. He's going to be in Street Fighter. So the Street Fight match, WWE SummerSlam, Cody Rhodes versus John Cena in a street fight, sponsored by Street Fighter, in theaters, blah, 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 featuring Cody Rhodes as Guile.
That's the
Street Fighter's going to win the street fight.
I can't wait for all of us to think Cody's winning here. And it's Travis Scott making his triumphant return to wrestling, where he puts Cody Rhodes down once and for all, because the final boss has more PTO than I've ever fucking seen.
Well, like I said, or like I was going to say, I hate that it's called a street fight, not a no holds barred match. It would sound so much cooler if it was a no holds barred match as opposed to a street fight match. But to your point, saying Street Fighter and it's a street fight match, hopefully nobody takes any offense to this. But if you do, I don't really care. That's fucking gay. That is the dumbest shit ever. I don't care that he's in a fucking Street Fighter movie. This is wrestling. It needs to sound. This should sound so much cooler. It should be a no holds barred match. It should be like Falls Count Anywhere or something. It's the fact that he's in a Street Fighter movie, so that means let's put him in a Street Fighter match. It's just fucking stupid. Just fucking ridiculous. It's dumb as shit.
To Henry's point, maybe on Smackdown next week we get Cena coming out with a lawyer. Maybe he says the contract's null and void. You forged my signature, and then maybe we get an unsanctioned match. That sounds cooler than a street fight.
Yeah, it does. But again, that's just no holds barred. So just fucking say it's a no holds barred match. See, there's too many goddamn matches that just don't make sense. It's unsanctioned, but we're gonna, we're not gonna be responsible for anything that happens, but we'll put it on our show. That just makes no fucking sense. And then, it's a street fight match, but it's the same rules as a no holds barred match. But hey, they're two different matches because they're named different. It's just fucking.
I hope this street fight ends with somehow they end up in American Dream Mall, and I get to watch Cody do that stupid dive off the fucking top of the building.
Hey man,
it's a big mall.
The big mall. It's only right across the road. They could do it.
Listen,
they could do it.
Cody Rhodes is in that Street Fighter movie. Roman Reigns is in the Street Fighter movie. All I'm saying is, Cody's in a title match. I don't know. Cody might lose.
We will see. We have tonight's Raw, this week's SmackDown, and then we have one more Raw and one more SmackDown before SummerSlam. Tonight, speaking of
live cast.
Mm-hmm.
And then speaking of Raw, let's get into the Raw preview for tonight. I will pull it up here. The Raw preview.
Sorry, I had to finger my mouse. My screen went black.
Okay, so tonight on Monday Night Raw, CM Punk kicks off Monday Night Raw. He's going to have a segment with Gunther. Becky Lynch has a SummerSlam proposal for Lyra Valkyria. So
hopefully
I think we'll
it's
get
last woman standing.
I think we're getting a stipulation.
They don't have a match at all.
We're getting the return of the man that was deemed out of action indefinitely. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
Sami
We're
Zayn better win.
getting
Blow off this dog shit feud.
we're getting Rusev versus Sheamus, and then we're also getting
Another banger.
Roman Reigns will return to address Paul Heyman, and we're getting a number one contenders triple threat. The New Day, American Made, and LWO winners will face Judgment Day. I don't know if that's going to be at SummerSlam or next Monday's Raw.
It'll probably be next Monday's Raw.
Speaking of SummerSlam, 1 week from this Thursday, the Bell to Bell Banter podcast will be live
Yes,
in New Jersey as myself, Beast to Goat, that CM Punk guy. We will all be traveling to New Jersey for the first ever 2-night SummerSlam.
My bag's
It's
already
gonna-
packed.
Tonight.
It's going to be a great week. We're going to get there Thursday at the American Dream Mall. So if you guys watching this and you've never been to Jersey, me and Henry, we live in the tri-state area. We've been to the American Dream Mall multiple times. Second biggest mall in the world. It's massive. There's like 100 different places to eat. There's like 4 different parking lots. It's 3 levels. There's an indoor ski resort. There's a water park. There's a amusement park. So if you're bringing your kids, get there early. Go Thursday. You want to get there early to enjoy the stuff because not only do they have all that going on, but I think it'll officially get announced tonight on Raw. They already put it up they did like a secret release. We found out through social media. I texted Beast, Henry. WWE SummerSlam meet and greets are going to be live at the American Dream Mall. The Rhea Ripley's already sold out. Rhea Ripley's already sold out, guys. So if you like Rhea Ripley, sorry, they might add more, but Rhea is sold out. They got Hornswoggle, P.S. Michael Hayes. They got Xavier Woods, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Grande Americano.
Hashtag we want Austin Theory.
Hopefully, Mark Henry. Hopefully
P.S. Hayes.
P.S. Hayes.
Ray Phoenix and Penta.
I have the list separately, but they're there.
Separately.
I have the list here, yes. So SummerSlam meet and greets. As of now, we have the Dudley Boys, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, DIY, Damian Priest, Hornswoggle, El Grande Americano, Joe Hendry, Karrion Kross, Scarlett, Kurt Angle, Lyra Valkyria, Mark Henry, P.S. Michael Hayes, Mick Foley, Nikki Bella, Penta, Ray Phoenix, Rhea Ripley, who sold out as of now, the Dungeon Dolls, Undertaker, and Xavier Woods. Those are all available for sale right now. If you go to Epic Event, Epic Photos.
We're not sponsored.
I don't care. I don't care for sponsored. I don't gotta be sponsored. I give the people what they want. EpicPhotos.com/SummerSlam. Go get your tickets.
Blur that out, Beast.
Oh, you're not going to get canceled. I say stuff on my podcast all the time.
It's not getting canceled. I want money.
No, you're greedy. SummerSlam weekend. SummerSlam week, boys. A week from Thursday. Are we hyped?
I guess.
I'm hyped.
Yeah. Okay. I'm more hyped to hang out with you guys than I am.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get into the card here. Let's look at this card for the first ever 2-night SummerSlam. Let's get into this card. All right. Cardi B.
My thing is though, like I'd be more hyped if I knew exactly what show, like what nights everything's on.
I think starting it's WWE. Okay. We saw how WrestleMania 41 went. Guaranteed. Okay, so let's run down the card. As of now, we got 8 matches. Guaranteed night 2 main event. It's John Cena, Cody Rhodes street fight for that undisputed WWE Championship.
So I find out it's opening.
We have Tiffany Stratton defending her Women's World Championship against Jade Cargill. We have Randy Orton and Jelly Roll versus Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul tag team match. I think this is the night 1 main event. Gunther defending his world title against CM Punk. I think that's a good night 1 main event. I think a good opening match for night 2, triple threat, Naomi, Rhea, Io. Your opening match for night 1 could be Tiffany, Jade. Or you could do Randy Orton, Jelly Roll. I don't know which way it's going to go. You got Becky Lynch. You got Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria. My mom would love that. She loves Jelly Roll. You got Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria for that Women's Intercontinental Championship. Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez Roxanne Perez versus Charlotte and Alexa Bliss for the women's tag team championships, and Solo Sikoa defending his United States Championship against Jacob Fatu steel cage match. So right now we have 8 matches. It's 2 nights. So I think they got announced at least 6 or 7 more matches to have a good card for each night. Also, if you're attending SummerSlam, it starts early this year. We have a 6 p.m. Eastern start time, 3 p.m. Pacific time. So SummerSlam starting early this year. So it starts.
Just so
I
it
think
doesn't go to fucking midnight.
yeah. I know the parking lot's open at like noon. I think the doors open at 3, which is crazy because some of the meet and greets start 1:30, 3 o'clock. So if you're doing your meet and greets, look at your schedules to plan it out. Good
Yeah.
thing about American Dream Mall, it's literally across the street from MetLife Stadium. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Looking forward to SummerSlam with the Bell to Bell Banter boys.
The Bell Boys.
Yes, sir.
Anything else we want to touch on?
I mean, you guys went to Slammiversary.
Yes. Me and Henry. Yes. So yesterday, myself and Henry traveled to Long Island.
That's why they're
Island
very
that is
sleepy
very long.
boys today.
Yeah, Long
I'm not
Island
sleeping, I'm
to.
wide awake.
We attended.
Call out of work.
We attended TNA Slammiversary. It was the largest attended TNA event in North America since 2013. Jam-packed UBS Arena. It was Henry's first time at the UBS Arena. My second time. Nice
Worst
arena.
location for arena
Bad
ever.
location.
You walk
Bad
2
location.
feet, you're in the ghetto. They have Sydney Sweeney's fucking Baskin Robbins at it. I really wanted that Sydney Sweeney cup, and I wanted to taste Sydney Sweeney's ice cream flavor. Yes, I wanted to taste Sydney Sweeney's cream. Don't judge me. I'm a man of culture. And there's like 15 dudes out front rolling blunts. You go to Wendy's, same thing. You keep going down, it just gets worse. There's like 10 barber shops on top of each other. I feel like I was gonna get fucking stabbed.
So yes, it's not the best location.
It's in a terrible
Great-
location. Nice
great-
arena.
Great
Terrible
arena,
location.
brand new arena.
Comfy
yeah,
ass chairs. My ass was nice and snug in that chair. It was a comfy
Yeah.
chair.
We
You
had,
guys
if
had
you look,
lower level, right?
Yeah.
hard cam, yeah, low level. If you go on the Bell to Bell Banter's Twitter page, I did post a video of JC Jane capturing the TNA Knockouts Championship and Trick Williams retaining his TNA
whooped the
Championship.
Trick.
I seen clips of that. I think it's crazy that Trick faked an injury to win that match.
I knew he was gonna win because
Yeah,
they
it
didn't take
was,
him immediately out, and they kept showing him on the camera, and I was like, "There's no way he's actually injured."
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was a great show. It started off hot. Mustafa Ali versus Cedric Alexander. That was a great
was good.
match.
Mustafa Ali almost broke his
We're
fucking
missing
neck
fourth
doing that
rope.
dive.
Shout out to fourth rope, the goat. We had fucking Enzo and Zilla Fatu, and I forgot the other guy's name on the same team, which was really
So yeah, okay, so let's get into the kickoff show. We had the Iconics lose to the we had the Iconics. They now go by the Inspiration. They lost to Ash by Elegance and
I don't know the
who
other
was
chick's name.
the other girl's name?
I didn't really
there?
care for that match. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I didn't take a single video of that match.
You know,
Oh, I
I'm
did.
surprised you didn't take a
I
lot
was
of
hyped for fourth rope.
you didn't take a lot of like pictures of Video Center.
I took
I
a
did
lot.
take a decent amount. Like I got a good video of AJ Styles entrance.
Okay,
'Cause
so
you are.
right, so here we go.
I am.
So yeah, Slammiversary was packed. So it had 10 matches. We had 3 on the
Holy shit.
pre-show. Yeah, we had 3 on the pre-show. The Elegance brand, Ash by Elegance and Heather by Elegance, defeated the former Iconics, now Inspiration, Casey Lee and Jessica McKay.
Didn't move me, brother.
We had the Hometown Man defeat Eric Young. So the
Oh, I forgot
Hometown
about
Man,
that
his gimmick
terrible
is he wears a
fucking
mask, and whatever city he's in, he's the Hometown Man. It's hilarious.
It's very
This match
stupid.
was the match Henry and I enjoyed the most.
I was so excited. I was so mad it was short
Yeah.
though. This was like a
It was a
8-minute match. This
3-minute
match was
No. This was a 3-minute match. 3 minutes.
Yeah, they gave
The-
these guys 3
so-
minutes, and this is all I cared
so
about going for.
It was the Rope Breakers representing Fourth Rope. Shout out to Fourth Rope. Shout out to my boy Ricky Gray on
And West Side
Instagram.
Gun.
And West Side Gun. Yes, we had the real one, Zilla Fatu, and Josh Bishop, they defeated Steve Macklin, Jake something, and Mance Warner in a 3-minute match. We had a great
Very, very
great
disappointing
opening
it was 3 minutes.
promo from with the real
Enzo?
one, Enzo. Let
He
me
said
pull
he
it
got
up here.
5 kids at 25 before he's
Let me pull it
25.
up. I'm gonna pull it up here.
Great promo. He even
This
did
was a
the
great
bada
promo.
boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing? I felt like I was in
Okay,
2016.
and the real one had a great promo. I'm gonna pull it up if I can find it here. At Slammiversary. Slammiversary. Let's see, because I know I shared it.
You are, I am.
Okay. Let's
He
see.
also
Where
called
is that?
Jake something, Jake nothing, because
I
that's
thought,
what he
Yeah,
is.
I wanna pull it up though. Let me pull
I
it up.
thought
here.
I thought AJ Styles said that he hated that fucking song 'cause he heard it for so long in the Chris Van Vliet episode.
Oh,
What,
his
Get Ready to Fly?
original
No.
is Get Ready to Fly. Great theme though.
That
Great
pop
theme.
was fucking nuts.
Mhm. No, I thought he said he hated
Everyone
that
singing,
damn song though.
it was great. It was great. Honestly,
Let's see.
I thought they just outside pop the night. I'm just mad he came out just to glaze though. He didn't even really say anything. He just glazed.
I think he'll have. I think it was a last minute
He
thing to
better
move
have a
tickets. I
match.
think he's gonna have a match at Bound for Glory. Yeah,
I think he is. I just thought it was stupid. He just came out there and glazed.
So are you
I
saying
won
early
something.
that he's losing to Dom when it comes to the IC title?
No, he's gonna win the
I think he
IC
might
title.
defend the IC title at TNA.
Yeah,
It's such a WWE thing for them to do to move TNA. Because
yeah.
my thing is,
Okay.
even though WWE has all the TNA titles, which I know pisses a lot of people off, I don't think they should have both of them, the women's and the men's. I think what they're trying to do, they're trying to boost TNA's ratings because WWE really wants to buy TNA. But since it's a partnership, they're trying to get more eyes on TNA. So when they do move people over there, like AJ Styles, they still get the clicks. So they're not
Okay.
just throwing big names there so no one watches.
So I have
Fair enough.
the quote for quote Enzo Amore on Zero Part 2. He said, "This is the son of the late great Umaga, and he didn't grow up with his dad there. He ended up doing 5 years in the state pen. He's got 5 kids. He ain't even 25, and he's the most dangerous Samoan in the entire bloodline."
Yeah. Enzo Mori had a great opening promo, can't lie. He also called Jake something, Jake nothing. I already said that. But that
And
was
then
great.
we got into the main
He said
card.
Mance Warner's an incest guy. It was funny as hell.
Crazy.
Fuck.
Yeah,
it was
Mustafa
great.
Ali defeated Cedric Alexander.
Banger match.
Great match.
I don't know the woman Cedric hit with the lumbar check, but she went flying.
Tasha Steelz.
Tasha Steelz,
Yeah.
her back is gone, bro. She took
Yeah.
that lumbar check and she flew. She got ready to fly.
We got the hometown boy, the real hometown boy, Matt Cardona, with the system, Brian Myers, Eddie Edwards, and JDC, formerly known as Fandango.
Fandango, as I call him, Dirty Dango.
They defeated NXT's Dark State.
They've actually buried Dark State.
Yeah. Indy Hartwell defeated that racist Tessa Blanchard.
I was chanting she's a racist with everybody, by the way. I hate Tessa Blanchard. Her chin could open up a fucking can. I'm sorry, I could did the Marietta Trench with that fucking big ass chin. Fucking
chin.
the
Great
Crimson Chin! Fucking big ass motherfucking chin.
Great
I'm
chin.
surprised she doesn't poke someone's eye out mid match. And then she attacked the poor ring announcer. Ring announcer, the interviewer. What a bitch. What a racist bitch.
And then
Fuck
later,
Tessa Blanchard.
Later on in the night, Santino Marella, he's the enforcer, police guy, whatever. He suspended Tessa Blanchard indefinitely, so don't be surprised if you see Tessa Blanchard on NXT.
I swear to God, if she immediately goes for Jada Parker, we're having a really bad conversation. Because this racist bitch is going to end up versing... I know it's going to happen. It's going to be her versus Jada Parker, and it's going to piss me off.
It's gonna be like Brock Lesnar
good
with,
thing that
World Champions.
good thing that Jada Parker can back it up. Then we had NXT's JC Jane defending her women's championship against Masha Slamovich in a winner takes all match. JC Jane is now NXT Women's Champion.
We're
and
speeding
TNA
past that, ain't we? We're just
Knockouts
speeding,
champion.
right?
Yeah, we're going right past it. Yeah.
Oh, we're
So,
trying to hit the
yeah.
1 hour mark.
Yeah, JC Jane is now NXT Women's Champion and TNA Knockouts Champion. So JC
I
Jane,
didn't
she's
think
doing.
JC Jane with her big ass fucking broom closet nose. Beast, did you ever put the photo up from the last episode about the Scooby Doo
I
character?
did not. I did not.
You gotta do it for this one. She looks like that guest star from Scooby Doo with that big ass fucking nose. She can smell a reversal coming, so no wonder she fucking won a
But you
wrestling
like
match.
Jasmine Nix.
Jasmine Nix! Oh my god, guys! Jasmine Nix! I was chanting for Jasmine Nix that entire match. Jasmine Nix, future of that fucking group. The only good one there. 100%.
So what do you mean
I love
exactly
Jasmine Nix.
by Jada Parker can back it up? What do you?
We're not going past that. You know who could back it up? Jasmine Nix in that outfit. If I needed to hang a TV, that thing looked like a shelf last night. I can goon all I want because this was TNA, not WWE. Jasmine Nix, good lord. I need to go to Disney World with her.
Next match. I thought this match was very good. It was Leon Slater. He defeated Moose for the TNA
fucking
X
Moose
Division
sucks.
Championship. Leon Slater is now the youngest X Division champion. This guy looked like Jeff Hardy mixed with Darby Allin mixed
Dude,
with
that fucking
Superman.
Swanton, like fucking
Yeah.
450's fucking nuts.
And Leon Slater is 20 years old, and he's from Bradford, England. He is the youngest TNA X Division
That was a good
champion.
match, but Moose sucks. I don't know how you all say Moose is the best wrestler in TNA. He has the worst spear I've ever fucking seen. It's not even a spear. He does a fucking front flip. It's worse than Jey Uso. Moose is dog shit. He needs to find good lotion too, because he always looks ashy. That man, like, he literally, like, you can't even tell he has tattoos, bro. His skin looks like it. I can't describe it, bro.
I get ashy.
The minute the oil he puts on himself kind of washes away our water, bro, you can't tell he has tattoos. He turns a different skin color mid-match. He needs to find a good lotion.
He needs a good.
I prefer Aquaphor.
Yeah, he needs a good moisturizer. I use Dove Care for Men. They sell it at Walmart.
But he sucks. Next person that tells me Moose is a good wrestler, you're lying to yourself because he's fucking dog shit.
Well, speaking of something that wasn't dog shit, this was my match of the night. It was a 4-way. Well, before we got to that, pop of the night, the man who built TNA.
Get ready to fly!
WWE superstar AJ Styles returned home to TNA for the first time since 2014, I believe.
For 15 or 14, because he had that New Japan run. And then
the New Japan run.
In WWE in 2016, so I think it might be 14.
He comes out to his
ready to fly!
His original TNA theme song, "Ready to Fly." The crowd went nuts. Everyone was singing it. The crowd was chanting one more match, but he's kept skipping over it. So I don't know if we're getting another match from AJ Styles.
He just glazed
and TNA.
Leon Slater, which kind of pissed me off.
He was there to put over Leon Slater, as Henry calls glazing.
He glazed the ever-living shit out of that guy's cock.
Well, I mean, sure, Henry. Next match.
Let's get into the greatest ladder match I've ever watched. I was in tears near the end of this.
It was a 4-way tag team ladder match. The Hardy Boys, Jeff and Matt Hardy, they defeated the Nemeths, Nick Nemeth and Ryan Nemeth, the Rascals, who had a replacement because the one Rascal, I forgot his name, had a hernia. And
Not
First
Jackie,
Class, Casey Navarro
Top
and
flopper!
and Henry's arch nemesis,
Fuck
AJ
that guy. I'm
Francis.
glad he lost.
AJ
Who's throwing rocks
Francis.
at a man holding a machine gun now when you don't have a gun? You broke it off on a ladder.
AJ Francis, not top flopper, not top dollar.
Top flopper.
I thought this was the best ladder match I've seen in person.
Match was nuts.
Henry's
Jeff Hardy did not
talking
just one swanton bomb onto 2 people on a ladder. It didn't break, so he got up, ran to the other post, did a second one, and I thought he broke his fucking neck.
And he got back up and no-sold it. Craziest spot of the night, what Henry's talking about with top dollar AJ Francis. So AJ Francis and Casey Navarro are on 2 ladders. On 2 ladders. They're trying to grab the tag team titles. They get pushed off the ladder. Now, early in the night, AJ Francis set up 2 ladders onto the First Class penthouse table. Casey Navarro He did fine flying off the ladder. He turned and let his back take the
Top
brunt of
Dollar
it.
almost didn't
Top
clear the top rope,
Dollar,
which would have been hilarious.
which now earlier in the match, Top Dollar did an actual nice moonsault off the top of the ladder. I don't know what happened in this spot. As he's getting pushed off the ladder, he barely clears the top rope again.
He jumps.
And he lands
Dick first on the ladder step.
Mhm.
And this is where I lost it because the ref goes to check on Casey Navarro. He jumps over Top Dollar as he's holding his fucking balls, his cock and balls in excruciating pain. I watched the ref run, jump over him, check on him. Another wrestler goes to set up another spot, steps over him. I watched everyone step over this motherfucker like 20 times, and I'm watching him crawl, holding his nuts with one hand, crawl to Casey Navarro to get checked on because his fucking dick got snapped off, and I was in tears because it became an open casket match. He was a corpse. Then the stupidest moment ever, Matt Hardy runs up to get another ladder. There's one set up on the corner of the stage. Matt Hardy doesn't grab that one. He runs to the back, grabs a ladder as he's pulling out Jeff Hardy. Oh, and then a fucking trampoline, fucking random like rope ladder spawns from the heavens because Jeff Hardy, the god of ladders, and then Jeff Hardy's climbing this bitch. Matt Hardy's not holding the ladder at all. He's celebrating like they already won. This man's fucking doing. It looks like he's about to die. He pulls down the titles, and this is when I lost. He starts doing a stupid dance on this fucking string ladder.
Now, if you ever seen
clapping and throwing up the titles, Jeff is struggling immensely to climb down this ladder. This man's running around doing the Hardy Boys clap, the fucking dance. He's celebrating. This man, Jeff Hardy, is having the worst time of his life trying to get down this ladder. And I am in tears at this point. I'm like, hold the fucking ladder! Because this guy's fucking over here fucking dying.
Now, to give you guys more idea of what kind of ladder it was, if you ever seen Batman 1995, if you're a big Batman guy like me, Batman Forever, and the Flying Graysons, when Robin's climbing that trapeze ladder, that's what it was like.
So yes, Hardy.
I'll put a clip right next to Justin about that.
Yeah. So
you can get a visual
what
of what he's talking about.
So yes, Hardy Boys are now 4-time TNA Tag Team Champions. Post-match celebration, we get a Team 3D entrance, but it's just one half of Team 3D.
It's just Devon, and he's
Devon didn't show up. It's Bubba.
It's just Bubba.
Bully
My
Ray,
bad,
no Devon. Where's
Fucking
Devon
he left
Chance?
Devon at the retirement home.
Where's Devon Chance? And
in Lowell, Massachusetts at Bound for Glory, Hardy Boys versus the Dudley Boys, which I don't know how it's going to work because Devon can't walk. One last time for the tag team titles. And I asked Justin if he wants to go to Lowell, and he said, fuck no, because we're going to Heatwave.
Yeah, I don't need to go to Low. Well, and Henry, it's in October. You guys have Cena's last match in December, so save that money for Cena's last match.
I will be at Cena's last match. If you guys see a grown man crying in a full John Cena kit,
save that money you would spend on Bound for Glory for Cena's last match.
I mean, if it's cheap.
Excuse me.
I don't know how cheap it's. I mean, either way, after Heatwave, you boys know I'm going. After Heatwave, I'm taking my sabbatical until May. So yes. And then after that, we got the main event, which I thought was the worst booking decision I've seen since Cody Rhodes losing. So this reminded me of WrestleMania 39. You got Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 39, loses to Roman Reigns. Okay. Now, I'm sure this was a WWE and TNA decision. Thought it was a bad decision. You got almost 8,000 people in New York. You got the guy from Bronx, New York. There was Puerto Rican flags all in the crowd. Mike Santana. He wants to save TNA from Trick A. Yeah. Yes, I mean, it wasn't the best rap entrance. It was. I like how they showed Mike Santana backstage. He was like praying. He came through the crowd. He was a good through the crowd entrance. Jey Uso should take notes. That's how you come through the crowd. And then you got Joe Hendry. He had a good entrance before. Everyone singing the song. And then we get Trick Williams. Nothing against gospel choirs. Nothing against gospel choirs. I used to sing in choir at church. But why do we have like 80-year-old men and women singing "Whoop That Trick"?
I was whooping the Trick. I like it.
Yeah, oh, and then Trick Williams comes out in Booker T's old TNA robe. He stole Booker T's
was
TNA
funny.
robe.
I was getting lit to Trick
Trick
Willie.
Williams.
It was a good triple threat. In the end, Trick Williams, I was hurt. Mike
knew he was
Santana
hurt.
was about to win the
Win.
TNA World Championship. Trick Williams runs back into the ring, throws Mike Santana out of the ring, pins Joe Hendry, still TNA champion. It's still Trick Williams is still TNA champion.
TNA runs. NXT runs.
So
TNA.
NXT ran wild because we have JC Jane, who now holds the TNA Knockouts Championship. Trick Williams holds the TNA World
I think
Championship.
it's just a bad booking decision. You have the chance to make your face of TNA right then and there at a hot crowd, at the biggest crowd you ever had. Mike Santana should have won.
Maybe we get an NXT and TNA invasion storyline.
I think TNA's invading NXT Tuesday.
I think we're gonna. I mean, tomorrow it's in Houston. You got Undertaker.
I think they're setting up
confronting.
NXT versus TNA at War Games, like, because they're having their own War
Well,
Games.
I mean, I don't know if it's War Games because that's not. I don't know if you're gonna double that weekend up with Team Cody versus Team Cena or whatever they're doing with that.
They should do 4 War Games matches. I think they really should.
This is
That
what
would
I
be
think.
interesting.
This is what I think, Henry. I think because Heat Wave is the same day as AEW's Forbidden Door. Forbidden Door is in London. Will Ospreay is going to probably win that world title in London at Forbidden Door the same day as NXT Heat Wave. I think Heat Wave, they have a big opportunity to do NXT versus TNA at Heat Wave because you could do JC Jane versus Masha Part 2. You can do Trick versus Mike Santana again. I think Heat Wave will be NXT versus TNA to counter AEW because for some reason we have to counter each other.
You and 100 other people think AEW is any competition.
Oh, calm down, white boy. It's competition because it's on the same day.
Yeah, it's competition for a circus. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you. Never mind. Now, let's keep it PG.
I've seen carnival fucking audiences bigger than AEW.
Okay. Well, either way, me and Henry had a great time at TNA Slammiversary, and like I said, 1 week from this Thursday, the Bell to Bell Banter podcast will be live in New Jersey for SummerSlam weekend, and that is Raw, SmackDown. We previewed SummerSlam. We talked about Slammiversary. Anything else before we get out of here?
You know what? I'm gonna ask this question during SummerSlam weekend, but I want to see what people say in the comment section. If you made it this far, let me know. What are you keeping? You can only keep one. Wrestling signs or entrance pyro?
Pyro. So easily pyro.
I'm keeping pyro.
If I can only keep entrance wrestling signs or pyro, I'm gonna say signs, just because signs are pretty. I do see some pretty funny signs out there. They do have some pretty good signs. But this is my.
Robbed?
I know, but this is my thing with pyro, right? With like SummerSlam, it's outside, right? It's gonna be daylight at fucking 6 o'clock.
Wait, pyro includes smoke and includes
I know,
pops,
but I'm just saying, right? Like, say we can't.
Species.
I'm just saying, like, it's 6 o'clock right now. I'm looking out my window, 6:30 p.m. It's fucking bright outside. You can't have pyro in a daylight. I think, but here's my caveat for signs. If we're doing signs, there should be certain sections for signs only.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've been to shows before, people hold the signs up. I get it. You want your sign on TV, but if it should be if you're in the TV side only. If you're the ringside area, that's TV side, and if you're the like center, the first 3 center sections. Because if you're hard cam, why the hell do you have a sign? I get if a little kid has it, but if you're a grown man, I saw a grown man holding a sign yesterday, Slammiversary, hard cam, buddy. They're not going to show you on TV. They're not. I had my Battle Club guy sign. I used to have my Battle Club guy sign. You can watch SummerSlam when Finn won the title. Yeah, but guess what? I was TV side. So WWE, marketing, live events department. If you're listening to the Battle Club guy here on the Bell to Bell Banter podcast, assign certain sections for signs. That's how I feel about it.
That's his
I just feel like if you don't have pyro, it kills every other. It kills multiple entrances. But I don't know.
But like Pete said, let us know, guys, down in the
I just wanted
comments.
to talk more.
Wrestling signs or pyro? Which
We just
one
have a
will you
daily question at
choose?
the end of every
Which one
podcast.
will
We
you
got to.
go? But as always, folks, thank you for joining us. If you made it this far, we appreciate it. If you guys are going to be at SummerSlam weekend, like I said, we will be there. Beast to Go will be there. That's CM Punk guy, Battle Club guy. We will be there. SummerSlam weekend. Can't wait. It is our first wrestling trip together as
the
a
podcast,
podcast now. We've been doing these wrestling trips for a while now. We've been talking about doing a group podcast for a while. Everyone, I've been doing my Battle Club Guy podcast for a while, and now it's cool to have two great guys with me that we can just bullshit, be our crazy, goofy selves, talk about wrestling. We appreciate you guys for joining us tonight, Monday Night Raw. We have 2 more Raws, 2 more Smackdowns before SummerSlam.
Yeah.
And like I said, guys, we will see you on this road to SummerSlam. And Beast,
If you
CM
see
Punk
us,
guy, you
give
got anything?
Beast a kiss on the cheek. As a birthday gift, just kiss him on the
Oh
cheek.
yes, it's Beast the Goat's birthday,
God.
SummerSlam weekend. So if you wanna,
Everyone kiss him on the cheek.
Don't touch me.
Yeah, don't touch Beast. Don't kiss him
Smack his
because
belt. Smack his belt.
don't
me.
smack his belt.
Don't touch
His woman is very protective of Beast. So if you want to buy him a wrestling belt, a T-shirt,
I'll take it.
he'll take it. He'll take it.
Kiss him on the cheek.
Don't kiss him on the
Smack
cheek.
him on the
It'll
ass.
go bad.
Smack him on
Yeah,
the
no.
ass.
Yeah, no, that might not go good for you. But as always, folks, we're gonna like I said, thanks for joining us. The Better Bell Banter Podcast. I'm the Battle Club guy, Beast the Goat, that CM Punk guy, and we will see you in the next episode.